There's Tough, and then there's Rhino Tough.
Since 1988, Rhino Linings has been manufacturing the world's #1 sprayed-on liner. Rhino Linings Tough Stuff became the #1 because it's the toughest, most durable and long-lasting protective liner on the market. Our competitors make all sorts of claims using Rhino Linings as the benchmark, but just like it's no good having the fastest car if it won't stop or go around corners, it's no good having a lining that only has 1 or 2 features. Rhino Linings is specifically formulated to provide all the features you require in a superior liner, and we're prepared to go to any length, or for that matter, any height to prove it. Today we'd like to demonstrate to you how tough Rhino Linings is in its standard form. Forget about all the smoke and mirrors and marketing tricks you've seen. Today we're going to show you how tough Rhino Linings really is.
To show just how tough a Rhino lining is, we're going to spray these solid concrete blocks with an overall protective coating of Rhino Linings Tough Stuff, the same product we spray onto ute trays, and then take it up in the tower to a height of 16 metres, that's around 50 feet, and let it go. But before we demonstrate our block encased in Rhino Linings Tough Stuff, let's have a look at what happens when the same block, without Rhino Linings protection, is dropped from 16 metres. Now that the block's been encased in its protective Tough Stuff cocoon, let's see what happens when we raise it up to the full extension of the travel tower and drop it. Just look at the concrete inside the Tough Stuff lining. It's completely shattered, but the Rhino Tough Stuff lining has kept it totally intact. Now, let's drop a concrete block that's totally encased and protected by Rhino Tough Stuff. Look at that. The block literally bounces off the ground, and although the concrete inside is cracked, once again, the Rhino Tough Stuff covering keeps it intact. Now, just to make doubly sure that there can be no doubt about how tough a Rhino Linings really is, we're going to give the same concrete blocks the smash test. See how this hammer completely wrecks a normal concrete block when we hit it? But when we give the same treatment to a similar block covered with a Rhino lining, plus a little extra for good measure, the lining remains completely intact, even though the block inside is shattered.
Being the world's #1 sprayed-on liner and the market leader in over 65 countries around the world, there's always some competitor making claims about how much better their products are than Rhino Linings. Here I have a concrete paver that's coated with one of our competitors' products. This particular competitor claims to be hundreds of % stronger than Rhino Linings. This product can be painted on with a paintbrush, it can be rolled on with a paint roller, or it can be sprayed on with a standard hopper-equipped spray gun. This sample was prepared by a licensed dealer. He tells us he applied 6 coats, and each coat took 2 days to dry. This sample has now been curing for in excess of 6 weeks. Although this product might be good, as far as a paint product's concerned, we're so confident that it's no match for the strength and performance of Rhino Linings that we're not going to drop this from a 50-foot elevated tower like we did with the Rhino product. Instead, we're going to drop it from shoulder height. And for a short bloke like me, that's not very high off the ground at all. And so, from a height not of 50 feet, but actually less than 6 feet, our competitor's product that they claim to be hundreds of % stronger than Rhino Linings has cracked, split, and completely failed. Okay, now let's do the hammer test. So, as you can see, as far as a highly filled polyurethane paint is concerned, the product's quite good. But it's really no match for the superiority of performance and strength that Rhino Linings offers. This is a thin-like paint coating that tears and offers little protection. It's no match for Rhino Linings. Remember, if something looks too good to be true, it probably is. Our competitors claim their products are tough, but remember there's tough and then there's Rhino Tough. A pretty impressive demonstration, wouldn't you agree? No tricks, no smoke and mirrors, no quoting just 1 or 2 of our product's features in isolation, but a real and visual demonstration that shows exactly how tough Rhino Linings really is. In fact, we're so confident that Rhino Lining's Tough Stuff is the toughest and most durable liner in the world that we'll guarantee it for as long as you own your vehicle.
This is the same kind of premium protection you get when Rhino Tough Stuff is sprayed directly onto your ute tray. It won't crack, peel or warp like other painted on or drop in liners, ever. It'll take all the rough stuff you can throw at it. Rocks and building site debris, timber, tools, in fact everything and anything you cart around in your ute, 4x4 cab, trailer or horse float. You can even spray Rhino Tough Stuff on the floor of your ute or 4x4. For an even more dramatic display of Rhino Tough, click on the link on our website and view a Rhino Lining's coated brick wall withstanding a simulated terrorist bomb. Talk to your Rhino Linings dealer today about making your vehicle Rhino Tough. There's tough, then there's Rhino Tough.